We're inshore fishing today with Gavin and his mom, and as he's reeling in snapper and sheep's head, we're gonna learn that it is not hard for him to be his true, authentic self. Today, I'm surprising Gavin and taking him fishing. He's been fishing a couple times, but this is our first time fishing together. Good morning. How are you guys? I'm a hugger. You too. Nice to meet you. Do you know what we're doing today?
No.
Where are we? Can you smell? Can you feel it? Feel the, yeah, it is very cold. It is very cold and salty. We're gonna go fishing.
We're going fishing?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. We're gonna go fishing. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you ready? All right, let's go. All right, so we're just gonna go fast for like 30 seconds. It's this big, we're gonna go fish those docks right over there to the right of us, that big red roof condo thing. So it's just gonna be a few seconds of coldness. Go, 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 get him, get him, get him. Oh my gosh, he's pulling drag. He does not like you at all. All right, stop feeling right there. All right, we're gonna try to hit
What's this one?
fish. This is a sheep's head. He might be 12. I'm not 100%. All right, I'm gonna take the rod from you. Sheep's head have these crazy human teeth so they can chomp things. So they eat crustaceans, like those little filler crabs, the little, they eat barnacles off of the pilings, and they eat shrimp. Clearly. I haven't caught one on like a white bait or a greenback, anything like an actual bait fish. I haven't done that yet. Good job, high five. Boom. There you go, perfect. Gonna give him a kiss.
Sure.
Oh, that's kind of, ooh, good for you. I always do that, and some of the kids are like, no, you're crazy. And I'm like, do it, come on. You have to respect them. I won't even do it, so good job. Thank you. All right, I'm not sure if he's 12 or not, but we're gonna measure him just in case. All right, he is literally like a hair too short. All right, so we're gonna let him go. Let him go, let him grow. All right, bye, Mr. Sheepshead. So when I surprised Gavin, he was walking up at the boat ramp, and you couldn't really see the docks where we were. And I introduced myself, I gave hugs, and I asked him if he knew what he was doing or where he was. And I said, can you smell the salt water? Can you hear the birds? Like, get some hints? And I said, do you want to go fishing? And he like just kind of like, whoa, what? I think he made a little bit of a scream, maybe. I think he screamed a little bit, which was awesome. And then we got in the boat and took off. This time of year, the tide's pretty decent, actually. It's not a super low tide just yet. It's still pretty normal and consistent. But the wind does tend to pick up around this time. They said it was only going to be blowing 5, but clearly it's a little more than that. Now they're saying they're calling for like 10 to 12, which kind of messes up fishing a little bit, especially inshore, because the tide will be going out and the wind will be coming in. And when the tide and the wind fight each other, it makes it a little bit of a chop. So then we get spray and it gets a little wet, but the fish get very lazy and like lethargic. So they will sit underneath structures, so like under docks or under next to rocks, stuff like that. And they will just kind of sit there and they won't move. So if you put a bait right in front of their face, they'll eat it like that. Go, 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 go. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, I think, oh, it's another sheep's head.
Is this
I
the
stopped
one
right there. I just casted it out there and the rod holder did all the work. Nice, another one. Oh, we could reuse the shrimp. Oh, he's got perfect, like the perfect. Oh my gosh, look at that. We're gonna have to let him go. All right, bye-bye. He swam.
Can the outdoors transform Gavin's mood? Find out next on Their Life, My Lens.
In the total best of moods.
Their Life, My Lens with Chastenation is sponsored by Walmart. Save money, live better.
The Hellcat from Springfield Armory, the highest capacity micro-compact in the world, 11+1 and 13+1. The Hellcat is the definitive concealed carry handgun. Give yourself the capacity to defend with the Hellcat from Springfield Armory.
The most fun we have on the Gator is just ripping around the property.
It's a springtime tradition.
As much as we got going on, it's all about
a legacy that we're going to leave behind for our 500 mother cows.
Yeah, who needs TV when you have
Decoys and the dogs. As a first-generation farmer,
We wear a lot of hats.
to be honest, we wouldn't be in ranching without it.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. Learn how to make the most of yours at Deere.com.
I'm not ready to lose my hair. Not now. But I never thought there was a real solution. Now I use Keeps, the easiest way to keep my hair. And I can get my treatment without leaving the couch. Go to Keeps.com to learn more.
Can't find a right plant care rhythm? Learn how to care for your plant with Blossom. Set timely care reminders. Discover video tutorials and tons of gardening articles. Download the Blossom app.
That's really cool.
Check that out.
Bespoke Post sends you awesome boxes every month for a great price, and I love it.
The variety's great. I love how easy and flexible it is.
Head to boxofawesome.com and get a free gift with your first box when you enter code FREE.
The most trusted name in the firearms field covers it all.
Just because you own a piano doesn't make you a musician.
If you're serious about guns, learn from the pros. Guns and Ammo TV, Thursday at 9 Eastern.
The Backyard Done Right starts with Backyard Ready, a showcase of new products, expert tips, and inspiring ideas. Do it right at gameandfishmag.com/backyard.
Hi, I'm Lauren Green. Now, if you know Chasten, you know she's a big fan of pickles, but one thing you might not know is that she can finish a whole jar in just one sitting. Now, Chasten, I love pickles, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I can eat a whole entire jar in just one sitting, so you got me beat on that.
If it's a snapper, which I think it is, their mouths are very tiny, so you have to let them sit there and chew on it and make sure they swallow it, so then they get the hook in their mouth. So I'm gonna try and be patient and wait for them to swallow it. Give them a couple seconds and then start reeling. I freak out and start reeling like crazy. I think I'm pulling it right out of their mouth. Oh, see, yours doing the same thing. So we're gonna let them wait. Keep your rod still right there. Keep it still, let the shrimp do all the work. Oh, he's almost there. Okay, go, reel. Okay, so that's the new skill. That's what we gotta work on. Yeah, it's a snapper. All right, stop right there. And I'm gonna take the rod from here real quick and fling them in the front of the boat.
How big do they have to be?
These have to be 10.
How big is that one?
I don't know. We're gonna measure them.
Okay.
But see, he just closed his mouth on the hook and now I can't get it out. But they have vampire teeth. Really small, but crazy sharp vampire teeth. And they're called snapper because when they bite and they do not let go. So they're like, nyeh, and then they hold on and it hurts. You want to touch them? They do have pokey fins on the top. Put your finger right there. See how pokey that is?
Can I kiss this one too?
Absolutely. Yay! How'd you catch it?
Pretty much it bit, like it started nibbling, waited a few seconds for it to actually hook itself, and then it started reeling that thing in like crazy.
Perfect. So that's the new thing. We have to wait for them to swallow the bait before we start reeling.
Yeah.
Usually the bigger fish get the bait, but do you see how small their mouths are? Their mouths are probably an inch big.
Yeah.
That's it. And our shrimp are probably 2 inches. So we gotta give them a second to actually eat it and enjoy it, and then hook them in the mouth. And then rip them out of the water. Right over the line by like a hair. So his nose is all the way to the front, and it's hold it. Okay. Hold on, we'll give him a second.
So it's big enough?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
He knows that too, that's why he's freaking out.
Today, 6 o'clock in the morning, I woke up thinking I had a doctor's appointment up in Gainesville, which is 2 hours from my house. So I'm not really in the total best of moods, but when we stop, I look around, I take one look, and I'm like, this is not the doctor's. Then my mom tells me we have to meet someone. So I'm like, okay, who are we meeting? And so we go up and we see Chasten standing there. They tell me that we're here on a fishing trip. I was like, what? Then they asked me if I wanted to go fishing. I was like, yeah. It was so awesome. We caught so many fish. I couldn't keep all of them, of course. You hate to see it. It was so fun, and they played some of my favorite songs on the boat, too. It was so fun. I'm never forgetting this.
When we return to Their Life My Lens, the gift of gratitude fills a mother's heart.
So heartwarming.
Their Life My Lens is presented by Cox Chevrolet. Family feeling.
Out here, you're more than just a landowner. You're a gardener, a landscaper, a hunter. Because you didn't settle for ordinary. Same goes for your equipment. Versatile, powerful, durable Kubota equipment. More goes into it, so you get more out of it.
Show the world what it means to be a fan at Fanatics.com. The world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything.
That's the sound you crave. And the outdoor cooking fun and flavor that's better on a Blackstone. With more than 7 million griddles sold to Griddle Nation, Blackstone is the way America cooks outdoors. From the backyard to the patio, and even on-the-go adventures. It's better on a Blackstone. All your traditional grill favorites and so much more. Breakfast, better. Lunch, better. Dinner, yeah, it's better. And with all that real estate, you can go bigger on a Blackstone, too. I'm talking massive burgers, stacks of hot dogs, and pounds of bacon, all on a durable steel surface that just can't be hurt. Plus, Blackstone has more options and accessories than anyone else. You can cook anything, anytime, anywhere. Better on a Blackstone. Go to your nearest Blackstone retailer or log on to BlackstoneProducts.com and see the full line of Blackstones.
I got my watch case here of 12 Watch Gang subscription watches. Watch Gang to the world's #1 watch club for a reason. If you're into watches, if you run out of gift ideas, if you think you could be into watches, this is awesome. Love it. Check them out now, watchgang.com.
Are you looking to take your handgun skills to the next level?
Whether for competition or protection, technique is everything. Handguns and Defensive Weapons TV.
There we go. Just gotta be patient with them, and they will eventually come. Oh, it's a sheep. Oh my goodness, that's a good sheep's head. All right, we're gonna flip it in the boat. Oh my gosh. He wants to say hi to you. Wow, it's a pretty good one. Look at those teeth. That is so disturbing. Oh my gosh, he's got one big buck tooth. Like boing. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty. A zebrafish. You wanna touch him? Give him a kiss? They're very cold. Very, very, very slimy. All right, I'm gonna double check and measure him just. Oh my gosh, he is 13 and a half.
13 and a half.
They have to be 12.
Fishing with Chasten today was amazing. It was better than what I thought it was going to be. He was catching fish after fish. Chasten and Gavin got along great. They had a really good time together, and it just worked out great. Watching Gavin catching all of those fish and just having the best time was so heartwarming, and just it felt so good just to watch him enjoy himself and just be him. He just loves fishing. He loves being active, and a lot of times he has to just sit around and not do anything because of his disability, and to see him laugh and have a great time and dance, and it was great.
Oh, that's what you're doing?
Rubbing the slime on?
Fish slime on me.
But I had to slap it out of his hand.
Come on, Fishy. Come on, Fishy. I got you.
You got one?
I got him. I got him. Oh my goodness, where's he taking me? Oh, this one's a keeper. This one's a keeper. Yeah, I'm gonna fling him up right next to you. Oh, we're not even gonna measure him. He is well over 10. And I can use my shrimp, look.
What is it?
It's another mangrove snapper, but this one's even bigger.
Okay.
Here, I'll let you hold him.
Wow.
Good grip on him.
This is much bigger.
Yeah. Look at how thick he is. He's a fat boy.
Stop.
Okay. He's my hand. He's the size of my hand. Oh, reel, get him. Get him. Another one.
Maybe the same.
Here, let me see it real quick. Oh, fighter. Oh, I got one too.
Oh, no. You got one too?
Wait, look at me go.
Oh, we can both take pictures. Woohoo!
Oh, shoot.
Just drop them in the boat.
It's okay.
Look at that. I got another mangrove snapper. Let's see. Oh, that's gross. Did you hear that?
What?
He spit. He spit. That's so gross.
That's rude.
You want to touch his eyeball? Take your thumb. It's cool, isn't it?
That's
They
weird.
don't blink. They just kind of move.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's weird.
In the face of Gavin's challenges, there is still good news. Plus, a look through the lens of Captain Chasten. Next on Their Life, My Lens.
Different doctors.
Their Life, My Lens is brought to you by Mercury Marine. Go boldly.
We lost part of our forest to fire several years ago. We decided to stay and help it recover. People who have heavy machinery have the opportunity to reach out and help their neighbors for the common good.
Using Wi-Fi without NordVPN could mean sharing your private stuff with more people than you think. Get NordVPN and encrypt your internet connection. NordVPN. Online security starts with a click.
Getting outdoors is all about the experience, the thrills, the rides, the memories. We put that in a bottle. clean ingredients like coconut oil, activated charcoal, and shea butter. No harsh chemicals, cruelty-free, and recycled packaging. Everyman Jack. Naturally derived, outdoor inspired.
Underdog Fantasy is giving away millions of dollars in prizes this season. No algorithms, no math puzzles, just draft a team and you're in the game to win big. Go to underdogfantasy.com to get started.
If you struggle with mobility, the sturdy and comfortable Hurricane helps you walk on any surface and truly stands alone. It comes with a worry-free 100% money-back guarantee plus free shipping. Get America's #1 selling cane at hurricane.com.
These big whitetails, they get your adrenaline going. It's go time. It don't matter where I go. Nothing compares to a monster white-tailed buck.
Oh my gosh, you got a fish.
Come on.
Oh, you got another, what the heck? How did you do that? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what this is. You caught another line. Oh. Is that my line? Hold up, that is my line. You got my line on your, I broke off on you. Yeah, I think a teamwork. Teamwork, high five, teamwork. Oh, and I didn't even have to touch him.
What is it?
It's like a sunfish or something. It almost looks like a pinfish.
Can I touch it?
Yeah. Good catch. Good catch.
This is a sunfish?
I believe so. I could be wrong. No.
So when Gavin was 21 months old, he was diagnosed with juvenile arthritis. He woke up one morning with a swollen knee. We didn't know what was wrong. Went to a couple different doctors, and then he was diagnosed. Within a few months after that, he was diagnosed with uveitis, which is arthritis in the eyes. And it's been a struggle. He's 16 now. It's been a struggle this whole time. We finally have it under control, but the damage that the disease has done to his eyes is what is the most difficult now. He's lost a lot of vision. So Gavin doesn't let his disease or disability affect his ability to do anything and everything that he wants to do. He goes in 100% with everything that he does. He excels in school. He's an honor roll student. He loves kayaking. He loves going on adventures. He's going hunting in a couple days with his dad. He just loves being around people and being active. So the piece of advice that I have given other parents that are going through same diagnosis that Gavin went through is to go with your instincts, especially with finding a doctor, finding the right doctor that works well with you and your child that you're comfortable with. Just go with your instincts.
Watching Gavin grab the fish and give them kisses and pet the fish, he could feel every little scale. He was seeing the fish with his hands. That to me is amazing. Right there. I feel how pokey that is.
Can I kiss this one too?
He didn't have to see the rod bend. He could feel the fish as it was taking his bait. He could feel the snapper peck at his shrimp and pick the shrimp up and swim away with it. And we learned quickly that we have to let the snapper take the bait, chew on it, and then start reeling like crazy. And he got the hang of that so quick. Okay, so that's the new skill. This shows us that even the little things in life can mean the most. It doesn't matter what size fish it is or even what kind of fish it is. What matters is that it's a fish He caught it by himself, and he gets to experience this, and he gets to take home dinner to his family. That's cool, isn't it? They don't blink. He was laughing so hard when our lines got tangled. That was absolute pure happiness. I know I should say that my favorite part was when he caught a fish, but honestly, my favorite part was hearing Gavin say that he had so much fun, and it's something he will never forget.
I'm never forgetting this.
That made me tear up a little bit, and it's starting to make me tear up now. Then to hear his mom say that Gavin doesn't let his disability affect his ability to do anything and everything. He puts his mind to it, and he will do it.
They want the smoke now.
They got beef with us. That is what the show is all about. It's all about celebrating